do later in June, where like most schools get out at the beginning. I think they get out like June 12th or something. Summer vacation? You're going to summer school. For like 3 days, Aiden.
And you would die.
And you don't
if
even know if you want to go. Well, then you're probably driving in a car for 18 hours with your dad, Megan, and her 3 kids, and Brandon.
Okay.
Yesterday, you were like, I don't want to do that.
He came down the stairs this morning being like, I'm going to Texas. Like, okay.
Well, I thought they were flying for sure, and then I guess Joe told him on the phone the other day that they were driving, and I was like, you're going to sit in a car for 18 hours?
And you better make sure your DS is charged completely.
Get like a car charger or something. Your dad can buy that. That's intense. I wouldn't even want to sit in the car for 18 hours. Not with... Not with that many people in the car. It's just too many.
Tell your dad to get you a portable DVD player so you can watch movies.
Oh, that's a good idea.
They're only like $10.
Seriously?
Yeah, my mom.
They used to be expensive. I guess that's back when they were like cool. Fuck, I want one.
I know. I was thinking about that because I was
Bring that shit to work.
I was thinking about when we go to New York because I was like, I wish I would have said something. I wish I would have thought about it then because brother and Jack's have one.
He
like,
has one.
Well, let me get both of those.
He has one. I just don't know about the charger. Like this. I'm sure like it's a universal thing though. I'll have to look at it today. And I was thinking, I was like, well, we could either take the 9:30 bus in and get there at 5:30, and then I think, or 5:15, and then I think Corey gets off at 5:30, and then we can just go. We're gonna do like sushi and drinks on the rooftop of her apartment building, and then go out for drinks. Or we can go at 12:30 at night here. We can either take like a Uber or just maybe Barbara could take us or something. She probably won't, but we can ask. I don't know if we're gonna let her for the baby, but we can ask. And then get there at 7:30 in the morning, and then just fucking stroom around New York City. We're fucking not. We always have to like pack our shit in a book bag to hold our like for the weekend, you know?
Yeah, but that should be fine.
Yeah, because we only need like 2 outfits.
Jesus. Remember the last time we did this? We got
Yeah, but that was like when we were in Chinatown. This is not dropping us off in. Maybe it is.
Yeah, but at least it'll be daylight this time.
But it's only, yeah. And wherever it is, it's 15 minutes away from wherever she lives, like walking distance. So I'm going to find out where she lives, and then we'll walk there first just so we can like see it visually. And then at least when we're walking around, then we can be like, oh, you know, start to recognize things.
So my work keeps calling me because the bastard scheduled me at 6:30 this morning. But it's not my fault. You guys should have said something. So I have a feeling when I go in at 2:30, they're going to be like, oh, someone's working. So I'm going to be like, I don't care about that day. I will gladly go home.
That would be awesome.
Because I work at Temple tomorrow, so I'm really like, fuck you guys.
Seriously.
So I'm just
I fucking wish I'd go to work and they'd be like,
stroll in there at 2:30 because someone's got to be scheduled to make me be working at this time. So I'm going to be like, oh, so you're working? Or at 2:30.
Well, and they shouldn't be changing it around. Like, who checks their schedule?
Because I was like, why do they keep
day?
fucking calling me? So I looked on the thing and it said 6:30, and I was like, okay, but when did you guys do this? Because
Right.
but they can't do anything about it anyways, and I wish they would try because I've been telling these bastards for 3 weeks that my email expired for work, so I can't check any work emails. So I'm gonna be like, well, you guys knew this. Like, I keep sending you text messages, and my whole thread is still in my phone. I'm like, I wish you would screenshot.
Oh, good, yeah. It's really smart.
It's like, what the fuck? I thought it was my alarm. I'm like, God damn it, why do I have a 6:30 alarm? But it was
Why did I do this?
because it was like 6:47. I'm like, this is so
much to do. I was like, I can't. Like, I have a lot to do. And they were like, all right. But, you know, because there's 4, which normally would be really good, but 2 people on our floor need to have a sitter, so that takes 2 of our sitters away, and that leaves 2 people on the floor. So it's like, damn, as soon as we get up to having staff, fucking goes again. Like, and the shittiest thing is that they hire for that job, like a sitter.
Mm-hmm.
That's like an actual job in the hospital, and you only ever see like the same 3 people. I'm like, you guys fucking suck at like everything about employing the right people. Shit. I wish I didn't have shit to do today, because I was like, yeah, I'll come and sit for 12 hours. Fuck. And it's level 2 SAS, so I'm like, fuck.
Did you work yesterday?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Then I was like, shit, this shit work.
That's why I was like, I really needed, and because then I work Tuesday, Wednesday, so unless I call out Tuesday or Wednesday, I only have today to get some stuff done, which the car stuff's not like, I don't have to have that done.
What do you have to do?
Check to get what my pre-qualification loan is, and then go to the dealership and see what my trade-in would be to get a new car.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to get that done today. I would just like to, because I've been meaning to get that done for the last few months. So, and they have like really good deals right now at Nissan. I could get like a new Sentra for like 11.
Damn.
Yeah. But this time I have to do it all on my own, so my dad won't sign it for me. So I have to see what I'll get qualified for, which will probably be really shitty. So my payments are probably going to go skyrocketing up.
Shit.
Awesome. And my dad's the one who's like, you need a new car, you need a new car. Well, are you gonna help me? Like, damn.
Dad.
And then he's like, oh, your car's not that good in shape. I'm like, actually, my car's in great shape. Like, I need to wash it, but
Me too.
so I take some
My
soap and
car
water
is
and wash it. Well, if you're off today, we'll wash our cars. I'll go buy a fucking hose. Because we have the spigot, and I just do it at our house. And then, I'm like, the seats and stuff are a little dirty from Aiden, but I can steam clean that. Like, if that's like gonna be an issue with trading it in.
Dude.
The only thing on my car is that's a scratch in the back, and I'm like, and that was from you, Dad. Like,
Fix it.
so you put it there. What's what he keeps saying? He's like, well, I told you I'll go get it fixed. And I'm like, why? It's not that big of a scratch. It's like just right on the tip of the paint. It's not like dented in.
Jimmy, give me the check. I'll fix it.
I'm like, fucking trade it in like that. Let them fix it.
Hell yeah.
If they were to be like, oh, Steph, that's gonna like it took $1,000 off, then yeah, Dad, we'll go get it fixed for $100. But I doubt it's gonna be any kind of big significant, like, with the trade-in. Save your fucking money and we'll trade in like that. Because they can fix that in their shop, like, close to nothing.
Yeah.
But whatever. And then I was like, Dad, I don't think I should go to the bank today for a loan because I have like $1 in my bank account. He's like, that doesn't matter. It kind of does. I gotta look at my bank account and be like, girl, no.
Dang, Aiden, nobody's here. Maybe you don't have school today.
We got here really quick.
Just kidding. My car's like, yeah. You got shit to do, son. Aiden, why haven't you got out yet? I'm just kidding.
We appreciate you guys because there are some real trolls out there. My favorite is just
See you when you get off.
Why are you leaving?
I just want to say this.
I love you so much. Aiden! Aiden! Come here real quick. Give Mama kisses.
This is not a good
It's only funny because he like still laughs. Because like I feel like if he were to get like mad at me, it wouldn't be as funny. But because he still laughs, it's like
no, like, it's funny to him. Yeah.
turn right in there.
But as soon as I do that, he's gonna
3-point turn it.
Are you using my driving record?
Uh-oh.
Just kidding. I haven't gotten into any accident. Oh shit! I don't want to say that. Come on, fucker.
You know what?
What if I could have went all the way?
Probably,
Damn sure
actually.
would have tried.
Why would you?
The only person that lets their kid get out on that, even we don't even have to tell Aiden not to, because he just does it. Well, you wanna go to the bank here or like down there?
Whatever.
Well, do you know where there's a bank down there?
For no.
So which way do I go?
What bank are you going to?
Whatever one I don't know. Whatever one, it don't matter.
You just gotta pull money out?
No, I have to put money in. Your account, right? You want to put it in your account right now? Or you want the cash, or what do you want to do?
Yeah. There's a B&T bank down there.
There is?
Yeah.
So which way, left or right?
Left.
Come on, fucker. I'm really hoping they're like, someone's already in for 2:30. It's not gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gone.
I wonder why they would switch that.
They're gonna learn not to do that shit without telling me.
Well, I was gonna say, and then even if anything, like, oh, hey, she normally doesn't work this schedule, so let's go ahead and give her a phone call prior to this week.
I know.
Fucking idiots. Why is there shit all over that house? It really bothers me.
That's right.
Left.
Should've just went.
Stefan was so pissed off that I didn't, because Keith got me the money Friday, and I was gonna go to the bank like right across the street, and then I was like, all of a sudden I started like hailing down rain. I was like, I'm not fucking getting out to go to the bank, like just to put money in for stuff. I'm like, you can fucking wait. So I went to Barbara's. Then I went to my parents, whatever. Then Saturday he's like, okay, I guess not. And I was like, oh, but I guess not. Put it in.
Oh my
and I was like, yeah, sorry, bud. Never got a chance to do it. So
That's great.
So then Sunday, yesterday? Was it yesterday? No, it was Saturday or Sunday. He was like, it was Sunday because I was like, oh, I'll do it after work or whatever. Then after work, I didn't get a chance to. So I texted him. I was like, hey, got out late. Didn't really get a chance. I'll go Monday. I'm like, whatever. So then Sunday, he was like, you're such a fucking liar. You're a fucking bitch. And I'm like, I'm a bitch because I'm at work. Like, okay. I just kept laughing. I was like, you sound like an idiot. Like, he's like, I something about like not even counting on getting the money. And I was like, oh, all right.
Looks like sweating now.
So then, because I was like, whatever, like, okay. So then, he was just going off the chain. So finally I was like, listen. I was like, A, I have never taken any money from you. Like, it's always been you taking money from me. B, I've always done what I said I'm going to do. And so I'll get you your money when it's a convenience for me. Like, I'm not running out of my way this time to do something. Like, I'm at work. Like, and you calling me a bitch, that's not going to be an excuse enough for them to let me out early to go put money in your account. Sorry. And he was like, I think, so you have yourself a nice Sunday. Take care, and I'll put the money in the bank Monday. And he was like, okay. So then, later in the shift, till like at 6:30, I was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad would you be if I picked up a 7 to 7 shift tomorrow? And I couldn't go to the bank until later this week. He was like, a 12. I'll be a 12. I was like, alright, so I guess I won't pick up.
You're better than me.
Well, I wasn't picking up any of these because I had to do shit today. But because he's like, you're always, because earlier he was like, you're always fucking with me, da da. So now, and I was like, I don't fuck with you. Like, I don't even think about you anymore. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, you need this money, not me. So I'm like, now just on some other shit, like making myself laugh, sending him funny shit, and he's like, ugh. So then last night I texted him and I was like, hey, I'm gonna borrow $40 from you and I'll just put it back in your account Tuesday so I can go out and get some drinks tonight. He never answered.
You should really not put 40.
I was gonna do that and then go back later. I thought about that. Just for him to be like, rah! I thought about it.
Post like old pictures of you going out, because no one will know the difference.
Yeah. I thought about it. I thought, how fucking funny would that be? Because he'd be
Like,
so
if I
mad.
really don't have to work, then we can really go get a drink.
Tell me
He'd be
sorry.
like, put it on my card. I'll post it on Facebook and say things to it.
He deleted me from Facebook too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Damn it. I'll request him.
I was like, Jesus. Did we just like break up friendship wise?
I think me and Robbie did too. He hasn't talked to me since Friday and he won't text back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's strange because he messaged me last week asking what he can do. And I said, oh, no, surprise her with some shit. So he was gonna surprise you with chocolate covered strawberries.
Chocolate covered strawberries, huh?
Because he asked me for our address and everything.
I don't know what he's talking
Fuck boys. Tired of the fuck boys.
about.
I should probably text Ryan. I haven't really texted him this weekend. I feel like
I haven't had service. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, did Robbie know you were around?
I wasn't. Well, I went to West Virginia with my mom, and I was talking to him. I didn't say that I was going to West Virginia because I didn't want him to be like, oh, you're going to come to Maryland. Like, yeah, it was fun. But, because I was like, oh, maybe I'm just not. Because it was weird. The only person's text message that I got was yours. Like, when you texted me, it came right to me.
Oh,
and
about the window?
Everyone else is like, well, I didn't get it at first. But when you texted me about New York or whatever, I got it. And I was like, what the fuck? And it even let me send you one back. But literally, every fucking person else, they wouldn't let me do it. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I kept saying, sending.
That's good. That's a sign because I was counting on you texting me back so I could tell Corey we were coming. Because my mom was like, because I said, hey, do you mind if we get a bus ticket? And she was like, she said something about, yeah, but did you ask Amanda if she's okay with that? And I was like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna be fine with it. And then you texted like right back and said, yeah, and I was like, yeah, she's fine with it. Fuck, who wouldn't be cool on here? Then we have to be squished up in that fucking car with all
I
of
didn't
them.
care. I just needed to know if I needed to get off on Thursday.
Yeah, not till late Thursday night.
Shit.
Okay, so wait, so he didn't know you were in West Virginia?
No, because I didn't want him to be like, say whatever. But I mean, I was still talking to him on Friday. And then, like, from Friday afternoon, before I even got there, till now, because I still. Wait, I'm calling Ari, right?
Yeah. You took the Newport News exit, right?
I think so. I'm like not paying attention, I'm just driving.
I think you did.
We'll find out if it starts going down. Shit.
I'm pretty sure you did.
God damn it.
Wait, I don't know.
Because my mom texted me and was like, I guess her and Tiffany were supposed to go to West Virginia, but Tiffany backed out. She was like, just come. I was like, fuck no. And she was like, please. And she kept like nagging me. So I was like, fine, Jesus Christ. So I went.
Did the boys get to go?
No, they were with their dad. Yesterday, brother was like, Dad broke his finger and it's been broken for 3 weeks and it's like this big. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I probably should go to the doctor. But Jax was like, do you have a dad? I was like, oh God, here we go. Brother was like, who's your father? Tell me. And because they were like saying something about coming down here. And the weekend that he said, I was like, shit, I think that's Father's Day. And I was like, you're going to be at your dad's house. And he was like, well, you better go to your dad's house on Father's Day too. And I was like, I'm spending Father's Day with Mom. He was like, she needs to spend it with her father and you need to spend it with yours. And then Jax was like, do you live with your father? And I was like, this conversation has turned completely left. I was like, you know I live with Steph. He was like, but do you live with your father? I was like, no.
I don't know if it's funny or sad.
And then
they don't know that.
And then brother was like, my dad is your dad too. And I was like, I just looked at him and smiled. And he was like, do you like him? I was like, yeah. Because I'm not going to say no to him.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh God. They're fucking hilarious.
It's like,
Yeah.
when is Father's Day? In June, right?
Mom said she was going to come down Father's Day weekend. I was like, you should, but I think she really will. Because since I went all the way to fucking West Virginia for her.
Did you have to drive to West Virginia or did you drive to Maryland and then she drove?
I drove to Maryland and then she drove to West Virginia. It was a lot of fucking driving. I didn't even mind though. I think because the second part I didn't have to drive, so I didn't care about that. And I was like, but
how's Tiffany doing?
I seen her yesterday. We went to dinner. She seems like she's, I don't know. I guess she's okay. Dominic he was, I don't know. I think she's back to working, which sounds good. But I guess she's dealing with all this bin stuff. Like she had to get a paternity test done because the court, I don't know, it's like, I guess to get she's trying to get full custody. Well, I guess she has it, but she's trying to get it like whatever since he's in jail.
Yeah,
he just got sentenced. I think she told me to look it up and tell her what it meant. He got 3 years, but they gave him 1 year suspended of it. So he has 2 years, but he's already was sentenced like 18 months, and he's only got 7 months served. So that's basically like another year. So he's like 3 years deep. But my mom was like, I'm trying to scare her because if she doesn't think that Ben's gonna get out of jail, she's just gonna bullshit. So she was like, Tiff, you know he's only gotta do a fourth of that, right? So I was like, yeah, actually that's not really bullshitting her, Mom, because that's probably true.
Yeah, because the closer it gets to it, they'll let him out on early release.
She was like, what? So she's like, yeah, I gotta get my shit together. Because he's gonna get out of jail and try to like fuck with them.
So was he not on the birth certificate or something?
I have no idea. I mean, he was at the hospital, so he should be because they were together.
I wonder why they're making her get a DNA test. It's weird.
Like, Tiff, you should have went. I was fucking like, you should have went. He was like, I know. Oh my God. My mom was helping Gina with stuff, so I was like, so I went with Rocky was like, come with me, because they were like painting in the bar.
For the bar.
Because I was like, oh, okay, I'll help paint. Because I mean, whatever, I was there, so.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll help paint. So I was like painting. Fucking Rocky busted in the bar and was like, come on, let's go. And Dina was like, go ahead, go with him. Like, you're here, you might as well have fun. And I was like, what? It was where she said that. So I was like, well, that's my cue. Like, because they were going to Lowe's. So I was like, all right. Motherfucking Rocky took me to this Like, we were like deep in the fucking mountains, and I was like, where the fuck are we? He was like, I really don't know. And I'm like, you're such a fucking liar. Like, I know you know where we are. He was like, I have no idea where we are at. So I'm just like, whatever, it's fucking liar. So we go to this, like, telling you there's no houses, no nothing anywhere. All of a sudden there's a bar. I'm like, this is a bar? He's like, yeah. It fucking looked like someone's house. So we go in there and he's like fucking with the bartender. So I'm like, oh, he knows these people. He's like, look at these bunch of inbred motherfuckers. Don't they look like, have you seen Wrong Turn? And I'm like, okay, now I know he has to know them, because you're not just gonna walk into a fucking bar. They really did look like Wrong Turn people though. Like, swear to God, remember the beginning of the movie, how he's like sitting on the board? I mean, they don't look deformed, but remember the person in the beginning when he's like on the rocking chair? He's just like old and like, rah, rah, rah. That, it was like 3 of them in there. He goes, do you know how to fight? I'm like, what? And he was like, seriously, look at him, bunch of inbred motherfuckers. So then the bartender was like, what was your name? And he was like, oh, my name's Rocky. I was like, you really don't know them? He's like, no, I do not know these motherfuckers. I'm like, oh my God, he's fucking calling them inbred motherfuckers, we gotta go. He's like cracking the fuck up laughing, and I'm like, like freaking out. He was laughing his ass off. He was like, what?